Brother Zain, would you like to have a go?
Yeah, sorry. So Aina Baytu Tajiri. Aina Baytu Tajiri. Where is the merchant's house? Baytu Tajiri Imam al-Masjidi.
Yeah, in front of, right? In front of the masjid.
In front of, yeah.
Yeah, so just a slight correction there. Amam al-Masjid.
Yeah, sorry, I was thinking about that. It sounds like
No, that's great. I love the
Yeah.
effort. Look, as I said previously last term, don't be afraid to make mistakes, because by making 1 million mistakes, you'll create 2 million positives, and that's the way to look at it. And I like that. If you challenge yourself, you'll always progress. Never fear to move forward, and that's the way to do it, inshallah. And comprehension is one of the
Fatha, isn't it? And the Imam, the Masjid Imam is a kasra, isn't it?
Amam, yeah. So Amam al-Masjidi, that's correct, yes.
Brother Rod, it reminded me that we learned Rajulun and Rijulun. Remember, one is leg and one is a man.
Yes,
That's right.
good.
I still remember, because I was saying they're reading a man leg. How come? But then we understood it's Fatha and Kasra. That just changes the meanings.
Absolutely, inshallah. And this is exactly the purpose of this course, and the doctor who made this course had this in mind, so that we as students of the Arabic language appreciate the brilliance of Arabic. Okay, over to you again, brothers.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, Sister Kashmira, please go ahead with the next one now.
Aina Baytut Tabibi. Huwa.
Actually, first translate into English first.
Where is the doctor's house?
Yeah, good.
So
where is
I
it?
can use Huwa instead of doctor, right? Huwa Baytut. I want to say behind. So Khalfa, Imran's Bayt. Is that right? Behind Imran's house. How will I say
Okay.
that?
Okay, let's try the first bit you got right, but how do you say behind
Khalfa.
Imran's house?
Khalfa, no? Khalfa is behind, right? We just
Yeah,
did it.
okay.
Khalfa, Imran.
So what I will say, sister, what I will say is, just to keep the answers simple for now, because I don't want to be explaining rules that we've not learned already. Otherwise, it's going to really become extremely interesting. And I will be forced to up the explanations, which might make things that much more interesting, inshallah. So if we just stick with Bayt instead of Imran, and then if you give the answer accordingly, inshallah.
Right. Bayt, Khalfa, Khalfa.
So first think to yourself how you would say in English, and then translate it into Arabic. Easiest way.
The house is, doctor's house is near the masjid. Let's say that. Is that all right?
You can say that, but then you'll probably have to add a few more things.
Oh, okay.
So let's go with your initial suggestion. So you're saying it, you use huwa, the pronoun, referring back to the Bayt. It is behind the house. So how would you say behind the house?
Behind will be Khalfa. Khalfa al-Bayt. The house will be al-Bayt, right?
Okay, so just Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. If you want to further your Islamic studies, click on the link below in the description. I'll see you on the other side. Again, another reminder, when you are using the word amama, khalfa, in front and behind, fawqa, tahta, on top and underneath, any noun coming after those words will always end in jar, just like the sentence structure of possessed and possessor. In the very same way, when you use the words khalfa,
Baiti.
amama, yes, good. So khalf al-bayti. So huwa khalf al-bayti. Yani the bait. Huwa, it is behind the house. Fantastic. Or you could have said bayt al-tabibi khalf al-bayti. I mean, that would have sounded quite odd, but you could perhaps change the noun at the end of the sentence, but that's just an idea, inshallah. Okay. Right. Okay. Moving on. Read and write. So I'm going to spare you the effort of writing it, inshallah. We'll actually read through it, okay, one by one. Right. Over to you again, Brother Ace, one by one. Everyone.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so we're now with Sister Sarah. Would you like to try the first line and translate?
Okay. هذا الولد خالد وذلك الولد محمد. This boy is Khalid and that boy is Muhammad.
Yeah, great. Okay, next one. So we go back to Sister Priya. Read and translate.
هذا الرجل مدرس. No, مدرس. Yes, you did right this time. وذلك الرجل مهندس. This man is a teacher and that man is an engineer.
Engineer.
Just one point here. So in the Arabic language or some of the Arabic textbooks, when you find a W, which is also
I forgot, sorry, it's
Yeah.
Professor Mudarrisun.
good,
That's why I was getting confused why I'm reading it like that. It sounded a bit, different to me. So هذا الرجل مدرس وذلك الرجل مهندس.
Alhamdulillah.
This man is a teacher and that man is an engineer.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, over to you.
Very good. Okay, Brother Atif, please go ahead with the next line.
هذا الكتاب جديد وذلك الكتاب قديم. This book is new and that book is old.
Yep, excellent. Brother Zain, it's your turn.
هذه السيارة لعلي وتلك خالد. لعلي. This car is for Ali. لعلي.
Lee, yeah, Lee.
وتلك لخالد, and that is for Khalid.
Yeah.
Just one point
Excellent.
I'll emphasize here, inshallah, is when you're reading, so li'aliyin, because if you didn't have the li,
Yeah.
as per the rule, the male proper nouns, they always end in double rafa. But because you've added the li, therefore from aliyun, it will become li'aliyin, just like here, li khalidin. Okay, so it's maintaining the concept of the proper noun, but just changing it from a double rafa to a double jar. Okay, Jazakallah.
Yeah.
Okay, over to you, Brother Rees.
Okay, let's head off to Sister Kashmira.
هذا الباب مفتوح وذلك الباب مغلق. This door is closed. Maftuhun is closed, right? And that door is open.
Subhanallah. Okay, just think that one out again, inshallah.
It's wrong.
Well,
Yeah, so just break it down a little bit. Just go word by word, okay? Let's try again.
Okay. Hazal babul maftuhun.
Okay, so let's translate that slowly.
This door maftuhun. Open, no? It's wrong.
That's good. So when you think about maftuh or fath, think of Surah Al-Fatiha. What does Al-Fatiha mean?
The beginning.
Yes, it is the beginning, but Fatiha is from the word fataha. Another translation of Al-Fatiha means the opener. Al-Fatiha opens up the Quran for us. So Al-Fatiha is from fataha, which means to open. Al-Fatiha, the opener, meaning the opener to the Quran. So maftuhun has maintained those three key letters, fa, ta, and ha. So easy way to remember, maftuhun, meaning open. All right.
Alhamdulillah, that's really good. I didn't realize that myself.
وَذَلِكَ الْبَابُ مُغْلَقٌ, and that door is closed.
Yeah,
Just
excellent.
just another very quick point. So you said hadha al-babul. So just be very careful about the pronunciation. Your understanding of the rules should reflect in your reading. So hadha al-babu wa dhalika al-babu. Okay, because it's got alif lam, a single rafa. If alif lam wasn't there, it would be double. Likewise here, yeah. So we must try and aim for accuracy in the reading. That will help your understanding. If both are in connection, nurun ala nur, inshallah. Okay, over to you, Brother Ace.
Okay, so let's for Sister Sarah, followed by Sister Zaida.
Number 7, I think, number 6, yeah?
Yeah, Lehman.
Liman hadi sa'at. Whose watch is this, or to whom does it belong? Here li Abbasin. It is Abbas's.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, Sister Zaida, please join us and read and translate.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
هذه no, I'm sorry, I've got the wrong one. هذا البيت للطبيب لا هو للمدرس. Is this the house, the doctor's house? No, it is the teacher's.
That's right. Exactly. And again, you got Lee and Lee, yeah? It's somebody, so belongs to. Yeah, alhamdulillah. Excellent. Doing very well. Okay, Sister Faryal, please go ahead.
I
Read and
thought I got
translate.
the tricky one.
No, it's great. It's great.
أهذه الدراجات لابني or libni? Because that's the confusion I was getting. لابن المؤذن نعم. Okay. Is this cycle belong to Muazzin's? No. Muazzin's son. Yes.
So لِإِبْنِ الْمُؤَذِّنِ. Okay. So as a sentence structure, ibn and al-muadhin, what sentence structure is that?
Possessor and possessor.
Fantastic. So therefore, originally it would have been ibnul muadhini based on the rules that we learned. But because li has come in, therefore ibn has got a jar, yeah, harful jar, or the kasr for those who is not so familiar. Yeah, so al-muadhini is with jar anyway, but ibn has become jar because of the li. Okay, alhamdulillah.
It has Hamza, that question one in the beginning.
Yes, so when comes, very well spotted. When comes, always useful question.
And answer should always be either nam or la.
Yes, for those who are more keen on the pronunciation, na'am, really string that ain out. Okay, alhamdulillah. Right, over to you for the rest.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. Okay, so Brother Atif, please go ahead.
من هذا الولد هو طالب من العراق. Who is this boy? And he is a student from Iraq.
So if you could just read that last bit again, من
العراق.
من العراق.
Iraqi.
Yeah. Why Iraqi?
Not too sure on that, Ustad.
No worries, no worries. Anyone? Why?
Because min we have used, no?
Yes, min.
Min, yeah.
The min.
It's one of the harf jars, right? Min, ala, li.
Spot on, brother Race, leading the way, alhamdulillah. Min, yes, absolutely. Spot on. So min, among the 5 nouns that we learned, which are among the huruful jar, or the prefixes, which when added to a noun, give the ending a jar. Okay, so min, from, ala, on, fi, in, ila, to, and li, 4. So that's the 5 we've learned so far. We will be coming to more in the future, but just again, I'm just emphasizing. So min al-Iraqi. So again, accuracy with pronunciation. Min al-Iraqi. Okay, alhamdulillah. Jazakallah. Over to you, brother.
Alhamdulillah, yeah. Okay, so Brother Zain, please go ahead for next line.
أذلك البيت جديد لا هو قديم جدا. Is this house new?
ذلك.
Is that house new? No, this هو قديم. No, this is old. I don't know what جدا means.
Okay. What is huwa?
Who is this?
I thought hada was this, isn't it? Hada?
Oh, sorry. لا هو.
It's huwa.
Can I help him?
It.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an it, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
It is.
Qadeemun is.
Qadeem is old.
Yeah.
No,
Jiddan.
it is old. Jiddan.
Jiddan. What is Jiddan?
Let me just ask you a nice, beautiful question for Jiddan. Is it Jiddan as in the famous Jeddah of Saudi Arabia, or is it something else, brother?
Well, it can't be. It doesn't make sense to fit in this sentence.
Should we help him?
I do remember on my very first trip to Saudi for Umrah in 2006. I heard some of the taxi drivers, and subhanAllah, we have a taxi in front of us. I mean, we can consider this a taxi. For those who are traveling to Jeddah, they will say Jeddah, 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 Jeddah. So this is Jeddah. So I'm inclined to think that based on my experience in Saudi, that this could be referring to Jeddah. Or am I wrong? Or is it something else?
Wrong.
It's
Very.
it's very.
It's very old.
Brother,
Very old.
It means very. I think you guys got it. Yeah, it's
You know,
very
Brother
Jiddan.
Zan has so many sisters here who are very keen to answer. You know, women, they're always eager.
Yeah, I was just listening.
How to help our brother?
لا هو قديم. Are we saying that جدا means very?
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
No.
Okay. لا هو قديم جدا. No, it is very old. Is that what it means?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, great. Thanks, Brother Zain. Well done. Sister Kashmira, it's all yours. Yeah, read and translate.
هذه السيارة من اليابان وتلك من سويسرا. This car is from Yabani, that is Japan,
Yeah, that's it.
and that is from Switzerland, I guess. Switzerland. Okay. And
Anybody
that
want to take a guess what that is?
yeah, Switzerland.
I'm not sure myself, to be honest.
Sounds like
Sounds
Switzerland.
like Switzerland.
Sounds like it,
Yeah,
right?
Switzerland, Swiss car.
We'll go with that. Sounds good enough, I think.
tamam, na'am.
Shukran jiddan.
Okay. Who's next? Sister Syra. can we go with that? Next one.
هذا السكون من ألمانيا وتلك الملآكة من إنجلترا. This knife is from Germany and that spoon is from England.
Yeah.
Could you just read that for us one more time, sister? Just the reading.
هذا السكون من ألمانيا وتلك الملآكة من إنجلترا.
Good, yeah. The only correction I would say, هذا السكين. So again, the shadda, when it has a jar, well, basically this sign, it refers to jar. So هذا السكين instead of whatever was read previously. Okay.
Because it does have a fatha on the top of the tanwin rather than there is no kasra here on the right. So there must be a mistake here by the.
So in the Arabic textbooks, generally this is how they do the jar or the kasra, that they put it under the shadda on top of the letter. So it's something which it is quite
Irritating.
Well, it depends on your experience, but it's something very new to the audience from the Indo-Pak continent. So yes, it can be confusing, but again, just another reminder, inshallah. Okay, right. So we have a few more things to do here. Okay, so read the example. So اقرأ المثال الآتي ثم حول الجمل الآتية مثله. So read the example and change the following sentences on its pattern. So we have an example of هذا كتاب. This is a book. So we want to give it a sense of belonging or something similar. So هذا الكتاب لمحمد. So this book is Muhammad's. This book. So remember when we say هذا كتاب, that is a complete sentence, meaning this is a book. But if we say هذا الكتاب, it translates to this book. So just remember the difference. هذا الكتاب is an incomplete sentence. Okay. So in the very same way, we want to follow it on this pattern here. Okay, similar pattern. Okay, so we've got a few to do, inshallah, 9 of them. Okay, Brother Reese, over to you.
So everyone can do 2 lines at a time. So Sister Saida, please do these first 2, yeah?
هذا طبيب هذا طبيب من الهند. This is a student. This is a student from India.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay, next one.
What is to be, my sister? What is to be?
Oh, doctor, sorry.
Yes. Yes, we have a great crisis here in the UK at the moment. We've got to make sure we're spot on about that. Alhamdulillah. Okay.
Confused with Talibun.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, do you want to do the next one?
Shall I do
Yeah,
the
do
next
this one.
one,
Yeah,
sir?
why not?
هذا سيارة هذه سيارة للمدير.
Okay. Can you do that again?
هذا سيارة
Is it هذا or is it هذه?
هذه sorry هذه سيارة هذه سيارة للمدير. This is a car.
This is our car, yeah.
This car belongs to the head teacher.
Yeah, exactly.
So just remember, so هذه سيارة, which you've done, then هذه السيارة. So هذه السيارة, just on the same part like this. With هذا الكتاب, we had هذا الطبيب in the very same way. هذه السيارة. Okay, so what they're trying to emphasize is that هذا and any noun gives a complete sentence, but when it's joined with that very same noun having alif lam, it gives an incomplete meaning. So this book, هذا الكتاب, or هذا الطبيب, this doctor, or هذه السيارة, this car. Okay, so just emphasizing that. Okay.
Okay, back to the Back to Sister Fayal. Please do the next two.
Okay. Zalika waladun, and that is a boy. Zalika waladun waladu ibnul mudarrisi.
Yeah. Dhalikal waladu. Dhalikal waladu.
Zalikal waladu. Is it?
Yes. Dhalikal waladu ibnul mudarrisi. Yes.
Zalikal waladu ibnul mudarrisi.
Good.
Tilka sa'atu. That is a watch.
Again, if you could read that, tilka.
Tilka sa'atun.
Good.
Tilka sa'atu min Switzerland. That watch is from Switzerland.
Alhamdulillah. Okay.
Or is it
Good,
Swiss?
well done. Okay, Brother Atif, please go to the next two.
هذا قلم هذا القلم لعباس. This is a pen. This pen belongs to Abbas, or this pen is Abbasin.
Yeah. So
Can
just
you read that last one again? Last word. Li.
لعباس.
Yeah. That's it. Excellent. Next one.
No. ذلك رجل. That is a man. ذلك الرجل مؤذن. That man is a muazzin.
Excellent. Brother Zain, please do the next two.
هذا منديل. Sorry. هذه بيضة. Oh, بيضة. Is that a knife?
it's something you might have on your days off in the morning. So let's see if you
Days
remember.
off in the morning. Noise, because the kids are home.
Well, I think the first subject that always comes to mind is something food related. So
Okay.
I prefer boiled.
Is it egg?
Yes, you got it.
هذه بيضة. So this is an egg. كبيرة. So is this صغير and كبير? صغير is less and كبير is more?
So what we're doing is we're, again, just as we've done here, is transferring the noun from a state of tanween to a state with alif lam, because this is a complete sentence. Obviously, if we give alif lam to the noun, it will be incomplete. So it will be on that pattern, and then whatever it is there after it. Okay, so here you have hadi baydatun. So if you change that to alif lam, and then just say kabiratun, and that sentence done.
Okay. هذه البيضة كبيرة.
هذه البيضة.
بيضة كبيرة.
Good. Alhamdulillah. Okay.
Yeah. So what does that translate to then?
كبير.
Anybody want to help out?
Big.
What's
Yeah. Kabiratu.
it?
Opposite of small.
صغيرة كبيرة is
صغير كبير is that what it is? More?
Kabir is big.
Oh, big. I was going to say large, big, yeah. So this
Yeah.
egg is big.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, Sister Sarah, do you want to have a go on the next one, and then one line, and then Sister Zara can do one line as each. Okay, one each.
هذا منديل. هذا منديل. منديل, that this is a handkerchief.
Mm.
هذا المنديل وثيق. This handkerchief is dirty. هذا المنديل وثيق. This handkerchief is dirty.
Yeah, excellent, Alhamdulillah. Okay, so Zaida, finish off the last line there.
Okay. هذه حقيبة. هذه الحقيبة لمدرسي.
Mhm.
This is a bag or a briefcase bag. This is the bag of the teacher.
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. If you want to further your Arabic studies, click in the link below in the description. I'll see you on the other side.